Hi everyone, my name's Kaz, and it's that time of year where I have the pleasure of presenting you with the Ferry Forecast for 2025. This next year will see you all raising your personal standards and self-discipline. This is not a matter of finding perfectionism, but rather developing your authentic discernment of being your best self with all the love and devotion that is possible. There will be many of you changing friendship circles, perhaps not always moving on and changing the circle of people, but certainly uplifting the quality of relationship that you are having with each other. This is your year to move forward without the confusion of the past. In fact, this is the year your personal inner power and fortitude both softens and expands to reach the soul of your soul and find complete comfort in this seat of divine blessing and inspiration. This next year will bring with it many pleasant surprises and fewer of the same old lessons being rerun for you to clarify. This is due to all the work you have already completed and the way you are embracing your new understanding of personal standards and discipline. This year will see a rise in your energetics, both physically and psychically, or your spirituality. Again, this is due to the rise in activity of a loving higher self, but also due to the greater universal energies and planetary bodies that continue to emit a high frequency energy for the season of change and the greater good. This year will bring you into a conscious alignment with more of these energies and an intuitive knowing of how to use them to your advantage rather than allowing yourself to be dragged along by their power. You are claiming your highest ability to manifest and using these inner energies, past experiences, and divine blessings to create a world of greater peace, which brings to you the heights of happiness. There is much to enjoy in this coming year, so much that it will highlight to you exactly what being a fifth dimensional soul being really feels like. Dear ones, this year will bring you clarity on divine timing and how to use worldly time with greater ease and less anxiety. This is done by the development of your ability to switch on a slower pace as you begin to understand that the drama of time and its overuse is not the way of the authentic soul. These new realizations will further bring to you a deep acceptance of shifting toward inward living and joy in discovering your true essence. The greatest lesson that you will learn from this year and all that has been said so far is the discovery of the relationship between all parts of your being with that of all that is. When your belief system begins to accept that having a true partnership between your soul and ego allows for a more superior sense of balance, then you can see how everything is the essence of everything, and that forming relationship with self is not in any way something to hide or be shameful of, but rather to celebrate. As the ego and soul begin to share the love for the greater good of all that is light, including each other, both your confidence and humility will anchor in the amazing enrichment that only this combination can cultivate. The year will continue to see many worldly shifts of both the natural world and humanity's transformation into fifth dimensional frequencies. The greater universal beings of light will become more active for those who choose to discover their deeper relationship with them. And these benevolent beings of light of varied dimensions will continue to make contact with the greater population and assist the world order toward universal peace. Dear ones, this shift into fifth dimensional frequencies, although already a reality for more and more of you, is becoming increasingly difficult for the greater population to ignore. An incredible amount of persons will awaken in this next year, more so than ever has in a single year. This will cause more spikes in energy shifts as a collective, allowing the level of existence you are all currently on to further blossom. As the year progresses and the flow of your discipline and slower pace ingrain with your ever deepening depth of relational understanding, you will find how these shifts within the collective affect you on a personal level. This will enable you to recognize these events as they occur in your vibration without spiraling out of balance until your local gossip or news channels reach you. The reactions and responses that are activated from your empathic abilities will also be transforming throughout the year as your understanding of universal oneness deepens on a personal level. As this oneness of soul is completely accepted and you begin to use it for the groundbreaking path that it is, you will discover the heights of your achievements and see the results of your service. We thank you, dear ones. We bless you. We love you.